Let's start.
Let's start.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, are we live?
We are live, yeah. We are live on.
Where is
yeah.
she?
So
We are live.
we're doubly live.
Doubly
We're live on
For the
Facebook.
first time
We're live
ever.
on YouTube.
This
okay?
is like
This is
remember
a
when
first
Live
for us.
Aid was on in 1985 and they broadcast in Philadelphia and in London.
Yeah.
This is Live Aid.
Yeah, well, this is Tel Aviv.
So it's the very, very first YouTube live video, which we're quite excited about. So welcome to all of you who are joining us on YouTube. Hello.
Hi.
Danny.
Nick. Jokes back.
Big joke. Yeah, and we're here to talk about this morning's rehearsals for Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
That's the first group of the second semi-final. And we've had quite a morning, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Certainly have. So first of all, we heard Armenia, which is Shrubuk with Walking Out. What did you think, guys?
Oh, love it.
Yeah, her vocals were really good. I was a bit worried about her vocals because it's a very hard song to sing. I tried and shout it myself. And it hasn't quite worked. But it's a really hard song to sing, but she nails it vocally. It's a very sparse performance though. There's not much going on apart from her.
Yeah,
stage.
she's on the stage alone, and this really surprised me. I thought she was going to have, because in the video she's got the chaps and who's with her down, but she is literally on her own.
Yeah.
But really, she can carry it off. She's
Yeah.
amazing. And listen down.
Yeah. We also have Deep, Hi Deep on YouTube. He's saying, do you think Armenia may be in the top 10?
Aye.
Top 10 in this semi-final or the top 10 overall?
Let's
I
do
think
both.
the answer for me is
Yeah.
probably the same for both anyway, which is yes, 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 and yes.
This is Joseph actually sent me a Facebook message saying this is back to being my number one. Sorry, Belarus. So that says it all for him.
Tell you that.
No, not Tennessee. That's what he actually said. But I think it will definitely be top 10 in the semi-final. But as for the final, who knows? We still haven't seen all the songs yet, but I think it has a good chance.
Yeah, but going back to Sabuk being alone on stage, I do think it works just fine, but I think they might just need to be a bit careful with some of the longer camera shots because the stage isn't very big, but when you are alone on that stage it can look very big, and I think then when you've got those distance shots, I think it just kind of sort of makes it really kind of sort of obvious that she's lost it. You need to kind of sort of pick her out. She's in black. She's got black thigh-high boots, which is very much a running theme this year. The thigh-high boots, and the staging's black predominantly, so you can kind of sort of loosen some of those shots. I think when we had the third run through and you had the pyro and you had the plumes of smoke, I think that kind of sort of brought it out because that, with the spotlight effect, actually did give you more on the stage than we saw in the first two runs through. So that was my first worry, but then actually seeing that, it kind of made sense as to what they're doing.
But that bit where when she does the breakdown at the end, and then the key change comes in, and all the sorry, I'm not being really rude as well. I'm trying to read comments so that we can answer at the same time. I don't want to be rude. All the screens shatter, and the whole thing shatters.
Love that
and then she keeps screaming.
Yeah.
And
But they shatter before the screen.
it shatters a bit. She gets down on her knees, and then she.
But then, to be fair, I think we're delayed slightly. The audio's a bit-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
because if that is in sync, then I think that's going to look really, really hard.
But it's interesting because she's gone from a video with lots of dancing, and the video had like men sort of pulling her from side to side and dancing, and they've gone for something completely different this time. But it's interesting to see what they've done. A risky choice, I think, but I think it could be awful.
Yeah.
So to your point, Deep, about Armenia 2016, it's not as frantic as Love Wave. The camera work is not as intense, but it is very still visually striking, I would say. She's got these boots on, and I don't know if everybody noticed, but there's like LED lights on the boots. Yeah, and if you watch it during the first chorus, there's like a wave that goes down her legs, like a tingling sort of thing. It must sort of be breaking up to like the vibration type of effect. It looks really good. I mean, they didn't do it on every run through. I think I definitely noticed it on the first. Whether it will qualify, definitely. It's definitely qualifying because I had my doubts beforehand because she had a few issues at some of the pre-parties. I think in-ear pieces was an issue at a lot of pre-parties. But having heard her sing live just now in the press conference as well, she's very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's probably the hardest song to sing this year. There's just so many high notes and back key change.
Speeches. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh.
But anyone worried
I
about
can't speech in tune, can you?
anyone worried about that big note, anyone worried about that big note at the end, she's got it. She's on it, and it could finish top 10 in the final with a good draw. If she gets second half near the end, she'll do fine. So
We also want to say hello to some people who are on Facebook. We say Kelly saying hello. We miss you.
Kelly. I love you, Kelly.
And Ahmad is asking, are we all sober? Of course we are. We're professionals.
Yeah. Also, but no wine yet, Kelly.
Matt as well. Matt, we'll get to who we think's the best.
Oh yeah.
We will tell you that. Yeah.
And also we have Mina Melitza saying hello from us.
Hi. And hello to everybody on YouTube as well.
What's going on YouTube as well?
That's amazing.
Topolotto and Giolod F. And we've got some.
You can come and join us.
Come and join us, guys, and tell us what you thought about Ireland.
I haven't seen that.
We're going to go.
It's a pretty country.
It's a really
It's a pretty country, and it's actually got pretty staging as well.
It's
They've
like
gone.
It's a
Full on
50s.
kind of red and pink.
It's got a 50s diner motif, I think. When she's
Just
her.
pop art.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Yeah, lots of
I mean,
speech bubbles.
let's
and
get the
cow
positive people out of the way first. I'm not being rude, by the way. I'm just reading in the comments.
Right, so who wants to talk about Ireland?
Well, technically I'm Irish, although my parents' side. Anyway, I really like the song. I just think that it's a bit too understated. I'm not sure if it's a competitive type song. It's the kind of song I would listen to on the radio. It'd be quite nice. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. We're driving a car down the road, but I don't think it really is competitive enough, which is a shame because she's a lovely girl and talented girl, but I'm just not quite sure the song is strong enough, unfortunately.
I did notice though that when they were rehearsing that the volunteers that were just around in Crescent were actually dancing to this.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, why? Because they haven't really kind of sort of reacted to anything else. They've just kind of sort of been, there doing their job. Maybe it's kind of day 3 and they're starting to relax into things a bit more and starting to enjoy it.
They were dancing on
So they.
Yeah.
Okay, I only really noticed this.
except one.
Yeah. So hello Matt, he's saying he's liking Ireland's staging, feels that they're really out, putting in an effort I need to get glasses. They're doing an effort to into the staging.
Yeah, and it was their staging last year that elevated them to the final, I think.
I just think it looks a little bit beautiful song better than 2012 for me. I just found it all a little bit.
That was like 4 ladies on a hen night.
I know, it was like it was really
But it was so charming.
it was kind of like that, and she was doing things because she was told to by the choreographer. None of it looked natural. It was like, oh shit, I've got to sit up on the camera thing now while it spins round.
Exactly,
I've got to go to this bit now. I mean, it is the first technical rehearsal. She's allowed that. But for me,
But the big news with Ireland is that they still haven't put in a chorus.
Yeah.
Well,
And they can stage it however they want, but the song has no chorus.
Yeah.
the chorus is only one of the worries. I mean, I've got to be honest with you. The staging is diabolical. She walks in at the beginning. She's obviously going into a diner. There's no doors. You just sort of realise suddenly she's at a diner table with these 2 dancers. She sits there and she sort of wanders around. 2 minutes through, she gets on the table, lies down, gets spun around a bit, gets off, and that is all the staging. The rest of the stage is empty. It's bare. It's bare. There's nothing else going on. I don't get it. I don't understand what the concept is. There's some nice pop art on the wall that Anne's put in the blog. To give you an idea of what it might look like. The background is probably the best bit, but I don't know. And I'm not going to talk about the vocals because it's first run through, and something to got behind out. But I don't know. It was definitely like a PVC or it was, It's going to have to buck its ideas, I think. But I'm not sure what they could do to make it better.
Yeah.
So we've got a few more comments as well. So
It wants us to talk about Estonia, but I'll message you later.
Oh, okay, And we've also got a question about Georgia, which was yesterday, and the staging really was fantastic for Georgia yesterday. So they do well.
I did a little squeal, didn't I?
Right. So
Is it sailing through?
Yeah. YouTube comments round up. Mahmood is coming. Yeah, he is coming. He'll be here soon.
Yeah.
Deep, your top three from the first semi-final is Greece, Australia, and Georgia. Choice. They all did very well. Yeah, I won't disagree with you that staging-wise, those three were near the top.
And Belarus.
Geo LODF says just heard Armenia. Wow, she was great. Yeah, she sounded good.
Yeah.
Topolotta says Netherlands, Greece, Italy, France. The winner is. Well, let's see all the rehearsals first, I think. Answers that.
Yeah.
Do you think Georgia may qualify? The staging is amazing.
Yes.
I think it may qualify. If you ask it in that sense.
Yeah.
Whether people like the song at home, jury's still out. I mean, it's an acquired taste, I'd say.
So.
Yeah.
So who's next?
Yeah, so back to today's rehearsals. So next up was Latvia's Carousel. Now, some of you might know if you've been following our content that Anne and I
We
are
are Latvian.
big fans of Latvia and Supernova, and to a certain extent Carousel. So we'll hand over to these guys first, I think, for maybe a more objective and less biased kind of opinion about Carousel and their rehearsal.
I've only had a fan right now.
Oh my god.
Anne, it's perfect time for you to come in. Yeah.
Me? No, I'm too closely involved. Danny,
Yes,
but be careful because
I actually quite like the song. I think vocally she's perfect. Visually, she's in a gorgeous dress. Although I did think that
see through at one point.
I was confused though. I thought Carousel were a duo, and now there's four of them. And I think the focus is too much on the other members, and I know they want to show that there are four members of the band, but it's sort of too many shots away from her singing and doing her thing. And the only thing I think about this song is that it's kind of about not one note. It kind of starts and keeps going at the same pace, and there's no modulation or changing and anything like that.
Joe made such a good point. The intimacy that we have at the Supernova performance, because here's the hot tea, that Sabine and Marcus are a couple. So the intimacy that they have, the chemistry they have, is lost if they're concentrating on four members of the band.
Yeah.
If it was just for those two, then whoa.
I mean, if you compare that to Slovenia,
They're not a couple.
no, they are a couple.
Yeah, she's every friend.
Have a friend.
What? No, they're a couple. They're not a couple.
They have to be a couple. There is no way they can be touching each other every
One of them's touching
every 2 seconds.
But yeah,
That's not taken.
it's interesting. But unfortunately, I'm not sure this is going to be Latvia's year. I think it's a lovely song, but again, it's going to be lost on the night, and I'm not sure that many people would remember it after hearing all 18 songs in the semi-final.
It's a difficult one. We've got some ideas for the staging. It's probably a bit too late to change them. Head on over to easybrother.com and have a look at our live blog today. Joe has rewritten staging, and it's probably better than my rewritings that
I think my staging design, would
Tell us
launch
about.
it.
Okay, so tell us about your staging.
Okay, so for me, I mean, the song, it's a timeless song, and it's about love from that night, and how that relationship has then kind of sort of grown and grown and grown into this kind of sort of thing for eternity, and then kind of sort of reminiscing back on that original night that kind of sort of first kind of sort of sparked it all off. So for me, because it's timeless, I would have kept it in the letterbox format and in black and white, a bit like it was at the Supernova.
That's sweet.
But then what I would have done was to gradually introduce colour into the performance, maybe starting with just one element of colour, maybe red rose or some kind of romantic imagery, and then every time you then get to the la 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 la, to build in some more colour and some more colour, because it is quite repetitive and it doesn't change every time you get to that part. And I think that if you use the staging to kind of sort of build at that point, I just think that would show the kind of sort of passing of time and the growth of the relationship. And then towards the end, you can then bring in the full colour, and they can then be in that full kind of sort of shower of colour from the blossoming relationship, but then kind of sort of reminiscing back to that original rose, that original romantic moment between the two of them, and have Marcis and Sabina looking into each other's eyes in the way that they were in the national final performance, which was really beautiful. And Sabine's got such fantastic, beautiful eyes. I think it would just make such a lovely closing shot with that chemistry between the two of them. And far less time on.
Joe, I think your son is working for the council. Get a job as a stage director.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's seen the movie Pleasantville, that's the sort of
yeah.
thing that I'm thinking, where it starts in black and white, and then as things start to happen, and a long kind of sort of journey of emotions, and you start to get just small elements of colour, and then it kind of builds into a really vibrant picture. That's what I really wanted to see from Carousel.
But anything to say?
You wanted to say about that?
Well, I can see there's some Caro stands online, so
Yay!
Lisa Bird. So
Hi, Lisa.
I'm going to be careful. But I mean, I don't think it's any secret. I didn't get the song at first when it was in Supernova. It took me about 15 listens to even like connect with it. Once I did connect with it, I really do like it. But I don't think the song is very immediate, so it needs to have something like a song like that. Maybe has to be as striking as something like Comme Lynette's or something like that in terms of staging. I agree exactly what you're saying in regards to what you're proposing, because I was watching it and I thought this bit's nice, but I didn't feel there was like a story or any connection to the lyrics when I was watching it. Vocally, it was absolutely fantastic, and it always is with Sabine. And if you think about what they were wearing, especially Sabine, she looked beautiful. Lovely hat, long white flowing dress, but as a package.
Getting lots of comments.
Yeah, we get lots of comments, so I just really want to go through a couple of hi Weedy, hi Lisa, hi Gareth, hi Dallas, hi William, hi somebody said, oh yeah, Gareth said, has anybody had any problems at the first rehearsals? The only one I could think about was Estonia.
Yeah.
When they were screwing up the CGI.
Yes, it was like too much technical rehearsal, not enough of a.
They didn't get any more run. They had like.
Although
That's kind of the point.
I don't think anyone had a bad rehearsal.
No.
Everyone will be reasonably happy.
And no one's going to do that.
Montenegro needs some work on the choreo. They just need to grow into it a bit more. I think they will be fine.
I think so.
I think it was very much a first rehearsal.
But remember the first rehearsals are more about getting used to the stage. Vocally, you don't need to give it on point in your first rehearsal.
Have we got
Any comments?
YouTube comments?
Yes, we have.
Yes, loads,
Thank
right.
you to everyone for commenting for us.
Sorry, Facebook. We'll just go over to YouTube.
So, I mean, we'll come on to Switzerland in a moment because someone's asked about Switzerland. Do we think Ireland will qualify? No.
I think they're aiming for 22nd in this semi.
Apparently our sound is
Right.
really weak.
There's a
Shout
new team.
everyone.
Yeah.
Georgia was underrated. It's a strong song performance. It was underrated, but we'll definitely give you that.
Yeah.
Latvia had better choices than this one. Well, Supernova experts.
You make me so crazy.
Oh, I have Marcus Rivas here.
Yeah.
You have the Marcus Rivas.
Yeah.
Marcus Rivas in the house.
And Gareth, we've just done Ireland, but just to recap, concerned about the staging and what the concept was and the spatial elements in there.
And the chorus.
And Joe's got issues about the song, but there's not,
Okay.
we can't really do much about that apart from rewrite it, right? So that leaves us with Switzerland.
So this was the one that everyone was looking forward to in the first thing, and let me say, he delivered.
He did.
For me, it's a bit. I mean, it's slick. It's professional.
I need to talk up a bit so we can't hear.
All right, it's slick. It's professional. It's very on point. They've worked hard on the choreography. He looks great stage. Lots of special effects. There's like a letterbox thing or a square thing, isn't it? And there's a vapor trail that Anne's going to talk about in a second because she loves that. Reminding, I know this is a cliche, but it does kind of, it's a bit slightly like Fuego, only in the style that it's up tempo with the four backing dancers and stuff. But
Do that move again. Fall back again.
why am I doing that? But yeah, it's slick, it's professional, it's qualifying without a doubt. Yes, it's going through, and I don't know if it's good enough to win, but I think it's going to be between third, fourth, or fifth.
Yeah,
agree.
I think so.
I agree.
Yeah, I think so.
Gonna be up there.
The staging is because it starts off like at the side of the stage, at the side of the camera shot. So I thought, oh, Benjamin Grosso. And then he's doing this thing with the boxes behind him, or the boxes of line, and it was a bit of Nicholas Joseph. And so it's a bit of a love child in places. And he doesn't go all out on the choreography. He was concentrating on the vocals, and that was a good thing to do.
Yeah, definitely the right
He
choice.
He hits the accents of the choreography, so everyone goes, oh, he goes, oh, but he doesn't do all the bits in between yet. And he doesn't ever
Yeah.
go.
It hasn't got.
But it was so slick. It was so slick, and Switzerland don't do slick staging.
And I think
What happened?
some of the camera shots are really good as well. I mean,
Yeah.
the use of red and white, and the fact that they do use that kind of sort of square kind of sort of section in
Yeah.
the staging as well. It's clearly, we are Switzerland.
Yeah.
red, white,
One
and
thing I
square.
see it is very, very red. Very red.
Yeah. But then at points it's very white as well.
Yeah.
But it's very, very crisp. The whole visual experience, I think.
Yeah.
I think everything worked well.
Yeah.
I was really, really
And
impressed.
he's a very attractive, handsome young lad. He's sure to get votes from all around Europe.
And with those arms, I think it's the right decision to have the
He had his
sleeveless
arms out.
jacket.
Yeah, he had a sleeveless thing on.
Yeah.
It's all the way up to there.
Oh, here he
Yeah.
goes. Here he goes. But we were all happy about that, weren't we?
I was ecstatic.
Yeah.
I mean, I said on the blog, it's sort of like staging wise. I'm not obviously making the stupid comparison to music wise to Fuego. But
Call me stupid.
I know.
Yeah,
I'd
you
never
did.
call you stupid. I'm talking about staging alone though. It's like Fuego and Nicholas Joseph had a love child.
Yes.
Because it's got the like especially when Laney comes on and the way that the camera pans and things like that. It's got a bit of that, but his moves are obviously much more Nicholas. But it looks like every camera shot has been thought out, and it's all so slick. It just flows so nice. And the bridge, the vapes, all the vapes.
Because the
Yeah.
camera goes all slow mo, and
Yeah.
it's like vapor trail around him, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's.
But is it so slick that it's? Can you be too slick?
It could be a bit too slick, yeah.
I don't think it. In the way that Benjamin Grosso is too slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's better than that.
It's better. It's
bigger.
Bigger. So what was the favourite? I'm guessing everyone's favourite of the first 4 songs of Switzerland then?
Switzerland.
I had a
Armenia,
tie.
come on.
Oh, hello, Armenia.
I had
that's
I had a
true.
tie,
Oh,
Armenia, Switzerland. I have to say that because I've said it on another live blog.
For
So
me, Armenia is the better song, but Switzerland had the better staging.
spilling.
Yes, I will agree with you there. Armenia, better song. Switzerland, better staging.
Oh, Gareth.
Latvia beating all of them.
Gareth saying Switzerland has a British dancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think they've got one of the dancers from. No,
I don't know.
but yeah.
Yes,
I'll
the-
shout, because it's a new one.
Yes.
But what I'm
And
talking about, like that.
Gareth's also saying Switzerland, yes, yes, yes. Has my televote in the grand final.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah.
all 4. Who got you dirty dancing? Who's catching the number 22 home?
Ooh, I think you
I think Carousel are getting that night bus home, sorry.
just.
That night.
That night.
We're going to see Carousel in the press conference in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask them some questions. We've got some uncomfortable questions for them.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Uh,
Have a look at our live blog. We're happy to be blogging because it's 32 degrees out there. So
it's warm.
literally indoors is anyway too cold
Yeah.
out there. So follow our live blog on yesandblog.com and because we're having fun.
yeah.
And
You should do your predictions then.
our predictions
From the first 4.
for the first 4, 2 will qualify, 2 won't.
Yes.
That's it.
And
I'm
we all
not
have.
saying which 2.
No,
I'm
I
not
think we
saying.
can work
I
out.
think we
Okay, so
can
I'm going to say 2 are qualifying. 1 is very definitely not qualifying, and 1 could sneak in, depending on how terrible some of the others
It's got better chance than the other one. Yeah.
But we'll see.
Do we do-
We've got loads and loads and loads of stuff
So
to
we
do.
have Moldova, we have Romania, we have Denmark, Austria, and we have Sweden. That's the next 5 coming up in a little short period. So make sure you watch the blog.
Yeah.
And we'll be back on our Facebook Live and on YouTube later on this
Yes.
afternoon.
We're going to do it both again, even if it's no edition.
Don't be too late for blog.
Yeah.
Join us.
Yes.
Too late for blog.
Too late for blog.
Right, see you
Bye,
later,
guys.
guys. Bye.
That went good.
Yeah. It works. It works for not both. Yes, easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, do it on both. Let's do it.
Oh, let's not do this.